This is Rob TEBBUTT for Behind the Gloves. I'm here with heavyweight, the White Rhino, Dave Allen, at the Howe press conference. How you doing today, Dave?
I'm really good, mate. You know, it's been a stressful week, to be honest. You know, I've been here, there, and everywhere. And found out I was on the bill Monday. I had to get an opponent, so really quickly. All the foreigners were getting knocked back by the board. Was hoping for another foreigner. You know, was hoping just to get a few easy wins. In comes Dave Howe, all 6'9" of him, 19 stone of him. But me and Dave Howe go back a long way, you know. But business is business. I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's a good name at Sky Sports box office. I can't be expected to fly in a fucking. Can I swear?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, he's done.
A fucking Croatian Binman, can I? So they brought in. He looks the part. He can fight. You know, he can box. He's a little bit chinny, I believe. So it's a good opponent. It's a good name on my record. You know, it'd be a good win for me.
I think one of the most important things I know you've touched on recently in some of your interviews is being a bit more active and not necessarily facing some of the top heavyweights in the world. How do you feel that this fight is going to sort of bridge that gap? Because, as you say, he's not a postman. It's not a gimme, but obviously it's not Luis Ortiz.
It's competitive, and that's what you need, really. The fight last week, the man was tough. We was expecting rounds, because people can say he's a plumber, he's this and that, because I made it look easy. You want the man's record, you're going, this is with Herbie Hyde, 8 rounds Herbie Hyde. He's going, this is with numerous world champions. I was calling him a good shot. You know, if it took me 4 or 5 rounds, he's a tough man. You take him out in 30 seconds, he's useless. So you can't really win. But Dave Howe was obviously a massive step up from him, but it's a massive step down from Ortiz and White. So I've got to go out there and do a job on him Saturday night. Or Operation Rhino is going to shut down pretty rapid, so, yeah.
Yeah, something that's been doing the rounds, mate. Operation White Rhino. Can you give us a little insight into it, or is it a covert operation?
It's just me and Eddie. We're working together now. I seem to have gathered quite a little following going up. You know, but I don't get it myself, but people like me, which is nice. I find it strange, but it's nice, and we're just going to get some wins together and we'll see how far it can take us, you know, because, you know, I lost Luis Ortiz, but I made the fight a little bit interesting. You know, when I'm fit now. I'm not 100% fit. You know, it takes time, but I can punch. I can definitely punch with that. That's what I like around. I'm a dangerous man. You know that. You saw it. But and I can talk a little bit. I've got a little bit about me. So you add all them ingredients together. Maybe I'm not going to be a world champion, but I'm going to be fucking exciting for British boxing fans to watch. I'm ready to fight all the best fighters. You know, as soon as I get fit, I want the Ian Lewisons of the world. I want big fat baby Miller. I want these types of fighters. These are what I want. I'm ready for all of them. As soon as I get 100% fit, that's one thing I'm not doing. I'm not taking fighters I'm not fit. As soon as I get fit, I'll fight anybody. I'm not bothered. If I end up my career 50 wins, 20 losses, but I fought the best, and I've excited people, and I've made people smile, I've made people laugh, I'll be an happy man.
Well, I don't think you can ever be accused of not making people laugh, Dave. I think that's one of the things that endears you to everybody. Because, I mean, your last fight, you shifted 98% of your tickets through social media, which obviously shows that you've got something about you that, you know, that transcends into just everyday boxing fans, which is quite rare these days, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's. I think the word's humbling. You know, it does make me a bit emotional. You know, and I think that. These strangers, because that's what they are really. You know, I see them like, if you buy a ticket, I'm my friend for life, because I appreciate it. I know when I started my career, I couldn't sell a ticket. You know, I don't really have my only friends there, so I'm confused by it. It's all happening so fast. It's madness, but it does make me a bit emotional, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, it's not something. I mean, a lot of people look at the sort of the hard-nosed part of boxing and you don't see it that much. I mean, to be honest with you, if I was going to buy a ticket, I'd buy a ticket to your fight, Dave. But
thank you very much.
No problem. While we're on the subject, I know you're pressed for interviews. The main event, it's obviously a heavyweight fight on paper. Do you see it that way?
I see it as David Hayes and TEBBUTT are very early on. I probably shouldn't say that.
No, I appreciate the honesty. Most people are sitting on the fence.
That's how I see it. I just see it as a bit of not a mismatch, because I think Hayes is just too good. If Hayes anything like what it was like 2012, 2011, 2010, this fight's going to be all over in the blink of an eye. I think Bellew's an exceptional fighter. Not an exceptional fighter, I think Hayes is an exceptional fighter. I think Bellew's a very good fighter. Sparred Tony Bellew, very good fighter, very solid, does everything fundamentally correct. But David Hayes got the X factor, and that X factor comes in the shape of a massive right and a big left up. So So I just think David Hayes is going to hit far too hard for him. I can't look past Adonis Stevenson fight. I can't look past that. So I only see it going one way. I think the undercards. I think Matthews Davis is going to be brilliant. I think it will be good fight. I think Matthews is going to put it straight on him. Egginton Malignaggi, I expect whatever happened in the Gavin fight, I see that happening again. I see me and Dave Howe being a one-round demolition job. Ted Cheeseman, I don't know, but he's got an exceptional name. Katie Taylor, I like Katie Taylor. And I just think it's a good show, you know. I think the main event isn't. It's a great main event, but the fight, I think it'll be exciting while it lasts. That's what I'm saying. I think it'll be exciting while it lasts, but how long it lasts, I'm not really sure.
Okay, right. Well, just before we go, Dave, obviously you mentioned your legions of fans for Operation White Rhino. Have you got anything you'd like to say to them before we shut off?
I just want to thank each and every one of them. You know, getting to the point now I can't reply to everybody on Twitter, and I can't reply.
Didn't reply to me today. I tweeted you.
It's getting more and more difficult, and I find it very hard. So I try and cover all bases in one tweet. I'm fighting David Howe. I've got no ticket. I put it all in one tweet. So I'm not fucking just made it. I can't reply. But
it's a nice problem to have.
It is a nice problem to have. And I hope people know I appreciate it. I'm in this position now, and I'll not forget it through people's generosity and through people wanting to see me do well. So I'm very grateful.
Okay, well, White Rhino Dave Allen, thanks very much for talking to Behind the Gloves, and best of luck on Saturday. Cheers, mate.
Michelle Joy Phelps, and if you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you go ahead and do so by clicking right here.